Hi everyone, my name is TingYu, course number 20025, Payment Portal Studio. My site location is in downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Downtown Phoenix is located in the center of the art and the business district. Please see the pictures below, which is this one, the Blue Line Valley Metro Rail. The site that is between the two stations, near McDowell Central Avenue and the Roosevelt Central Avenue stations, which is 16 and 17. Nearby is the Burton Bar Central Library and the Margaret Haynes Park, which is this one and this one. Okay, today, starting off, I will talk about my project statement. Second will be the precedent studies to reflect. And the third will begin looking into the Phoenix site analysis, school program, building massing concept, and the building systems. And then lastly, I will point out the relationship between the precedent study and the design. Let's get started. Roosevelt Academy is an elementary school serving the kindergarten through the 5th grade. The program blends Montessori's and social constructivism in the educational framework. Teaching styles place importance on giving students the tools to teach themselves and each other. The site being in an active arts district, and nearby, the Burton Bar Central Library is a point of community pride. This school can also act as a community center, connecting the local community, hosting events, exhibitions, music show, alternate, and bring the new people into this area. Okay, the first one is a precedent study, farming kindergarten, located in Vietnam's Dongnan Benho City, surrounded by valleys, hills, and lowlands. This area was a major American air base. The area took many years to heal due to the extensive use of the Agent Orange. But now Benho City is now a major industrial zone, a major part of a free trade zone of Vietnam. It produced a majority of exports. The school was built to remind people of Vietnam's agricultural past, teach children to the value of gardening, and provide a green space for kids in a largely industrialized city. A main focus is the green roof and using the low-cost materials, which continues along the full length of the school. In the choosing site for my school design is nearly the opposite of conditions in Vietnam. Phoenix is known for extremely hot and dry conditions, and special care was taken to provide a safe environment. And downtown Phoenix is a highly walkable area, the district being called Roosevelt Rock has many restaurants, a vibrant nightlife, and the Margaret Haynes Park, which often hosts community events. And in my school program, a primary focus of the school is biodiversity and the importance of the nature, divided into 3 major branches. The first one, learning about the wildlife and local habitat. Conservation through the art. Second will be art projects aiming to address and acknowledge environmental issues. And the third will be field trip events throughout the programs. And then during the conceptual process, I read through about the relationship between structural being on the ground or under the ground. My final decisions being to keep going with concept 4. The school is separated into the 2 buildings with a courtyard in the middle, the main building on the back, this L shape, and with most of the space providing learning areas for students and information about the school. And also the main building contains 2 main vertical axes located between the classrooms, which is the 2 yellow core. And the library having its own access to different floors and all learnings and go to the different learning areas, which is this one. And then the building in the front is for the check-in area and the maker studio during the school hours. And also the main entrance is located here, which is the drop-off pickup area and then the first building and before you go into this campus area. And also the studios is open to the public on the weekend. You can use for renting in the art gallery or even the music show. And the building structural type is type 2A, and it is constructed using exclusive non-combustible materials, concrete and steel. Steel I-beams as the main structural component, and an open web joins as a secondary support. And the next one, throughout the design, and then my passive systems will be considering the climate in Phoenix. The first one is using UV reflected white paint on top of the roof to reflect the sun. And the second one, operable window on the west of the building. The third one would be solar panels and solar water heater on the roof to collect the sun and then generate electric. And then fourth will be sunshade over the courtyard, so that we'll be able to outdoor activities. And then blending and active systems is use a highly efficient with 2 rooftop units with variable air value or VAV system. The system has low maintenance and running cost and the ability to control the temperature for different zones. And also each room has sitting acoustic buffers panels to help control sound travel, which when combined with green roof space on the roof, reduce the classroom temperatures, saves energies, and it provides a comfortable environment while in the school. And throughout the whole program and the whole design, my design is inspired by the Vietnam's farming kindergarten. The buildings emphasize sustainable practice, use a local material, and connect with the local community and environment. And then throughout the semester, my design concept embrace the idea of sustainable architecture as not just creating buildings, it's a community that affects everyone and everything on the earth. Finally, it offers a chance to learn from each other. Thank you for listening.